Ladies, this is Mellon and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell if you would like to be notified every time I upload a video. And welcome to my channel, and hey to all my ladies who are already subscribed to my channel. So I just did a swatch showing you guys the colors of the Aaliyah collection. I wanted to make a second part to that video. I don't know how I'm gonna edit everything, but I don't want that first video to be too long and people not watch, click off of it. So I'm gonna make the second video of my final thoughts and comments on the Aaliyah collection. So first, let me say that I absolutely love the Aaliyah collection. I think that they did an amazing job. I heard that her brother Rashad helped, which he knows Aaliyah better than most because that's her brother, and two of her makeup artists, well, one of the makeup artists was involved, and I think one of Aaliyah's hairstylists was involved, or maybe he was a makeup artist. But I think they did a great job on the Aaliyah collection. I ended up getting everything from the Aaliyah collection at Nordstrom's, except for the 1 in a million lip gloss and the 1 in a million lipstick. Hopefully I'll be able to go back and get that in a week or two. But my budget was what I got in the video that you saw. So there's going to be a lot of talk on YouTube and Instagram. I've already seen a lot of comments about Aaliyah's palette being the same as every other palette that you've seen, but it's not. It's really not. If you are a true Aaliyah fan, you know that Aaliyah either wore no eyeshadow and her lips and her eyebrows stood out, or that she had a very soft eye. It was a very light, soft smoky purple eye, or a little pink peachy bronzy eye, or a little gold shimmer eye. And these colors in this palette, you can recreate any look that you've seen her with on a video, which I think was very smart on their part. This palette is very cohesive. You can get Come Back in One Piece in this palette. You can get Try Again, We Need a Resolution in this palette, because that's just how Aaliyah was. It was either nude or a little bit of color, and that's what these colors represent in this palette, really what Aaliyah's look was. And if you're a true Aaliyah fan, then you understand that. I'm 30 years old, going on 31, and I've been an Aaliyah fan since I was like 12 years old. So I feel like if you're maybe just a few years younger than me, maybe like 4 years younger than me and older, or you're my age and older, you really know Aaliyah when she came out. If you're like in your teens and your 20s, unless you just found out about Aaliyah and really dug, I can't think of the word, unless you found out about Aaliyah and you like, oh, I like her, let me just binge on all her music and everything, then you really don't know. But Aaliyah either had a nude lip in the lip liner, or she had the bold lip, the bold burgundy, the bold red lips, okay? And that was her thing. Aaliyah was a very beautiful girl, and she really didn't need a lot to make her look pretty, and she actually accentuated her features, which was her lips and her eyebrows, and her hair was absolutely gorgeous. So she was, and then she came up in the 90s in a time where there wasn't a lot of this stuff that you see going on now, like with the bold eyelids and everything. That wasn't popping back then. Everyone wore lip liner back in the 90s. Like, my mom was a lip liner girl, and that's where I got it from. I learned to love lip liner with my lipsticks, because when I watched my mom do her makeup, that's what I would see her do. She would do that hot pink lipstick with the black lip liner, or a red lipstick with the black lip liner, or a pink lipstick with chocolate lip liner. I mean, she looked absolutely gorgeous because she knew how to do it and blend it like this. All this ombre stuff with the lip liner, that's nothing new. My mom was already doing that in the early 90s, and that's how I do my lipstick. I always like to wear a lip liner with the lipstick if I can. So that's who Aaliyah was. So I think if you're a true Aaliyah fan, you're just gonna love and support this time of everyone around the world. It's just gathering around her and remembering her and her music and what she contributed. And you know, whether something is that you like something or not, you know, I'm pretty sure there might be 1 or 2 items in the collection that might not be your favorite. I know for a lot of people, this shimmer bronzer is not a lot of people's favorite because it's pretty light, but I did try this on. This does do really good as a highlight. You might need a smaller brush to really pinpoint the areas and really like define the areas where you want it, but I saw shimmer in this. When I put it on my hand, that's what made me get it, because I seen a lot of shimmer. And Aaliyah's just makeup just always glowed, you know. And if you follow Eric Farrell on Instagram, he'll definitely have tips on how to use this. And I know he said you can use this as a blush or as a highlight. So, and this definitely can be a base before you put on your highlight, which I think is good. But I love the Aaliyah collection. I love the packaging. The packaging reminds me of her video More Than a Woman, with all the motorcycles and the engines going on. I love this lip color here. It's so pretty. It's very like spot on. And the people that came together to create this collection, you know, they're just not gonna throw something out there, put something together for Aaliyah, because they all know how serious Aaliyah's fans are and how much we loved her. And you know, anytime somebody tries to come something out and it has to do with something with Aaliyah, like, it's like, okay, you need to bring the noise. And I thought they brought the noise. You know, maybe this, you know, maybe could have been a little bit better, but like I said, a guy swatched it on my face today and it showed up. Shout out to Ryan at Nordstrom's for Matt. But yeah, it definitely showed up, and that's what made me buy it, because I started looking at my hand and I just seen a lot of shimmer. And it's really not fair to compare Aaliyah's palette to other palettes that are out now, because for one, Aaliyah never wore those bold looks. So this collection is truly for Aaliyah fans. If you're not a true diehard Aaliyah fan, you know, you might not understand why they put these colors together, because Aaliyah's look, like I said, either no eyeshadow, or she had a soft purple look, or she had like a soft pink look. And again, you can create any kind of look you want to with this palette. If you go back and watch her videos, there's a couple, I think any video she's done, you can get this look. And I think that's what they try to do. Whether you want to do, again, whether you want to do We Need a Resolution, you want to do Try Again, you want to do Rock the Boat and do more nude and gold, you know, you want to do Are You That Somebody with the lipsticks. I mean, they got you covered. So I just hope you guys love the collection. You know, I hope, you know, even though, you know, there might not be someone's favorite in there, I just hope that we just continue to love and support, because we don't know if anyone's gonna do anything big ever again around Aaliyah. And let's just you know, live in the moment with her and enjoy this time. Enjoy her trending on Instagram and her makeup box collection being sold out and all of that. So those are my final thoughts. As you can tell, I'm a die-hard Aaliyah fan. Like, yes, I study her looks. You know, I love makeup and hair. I always have. So even as a teenager, I always looked at that. And yeah, I've had all her albums. I know all her songs. I mean, yeah, I'm a true Aaliyah fan. So I really love this collection. I think they did a great job. I'm so happy that her brother was included on it. And I'm so happy that all her fans get to enjoy this time. So let me know if you think we should have an Aaliyah Day, like every June 21st, 22nd, like it's More Than a Woman Aaliyah Day. Let's make that happen. And so every summer we all get together and we remember Aaliyah and play her songs and, you know, redo her favorite looks and all that. All right, I love you ladies. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.